We've all been there. You spend days getting everything perfect for a big family meal, but the pressure is so high that the moment the main course slides off the platter, the whole holiday feels like a disaster. But there is a different way to handle the holidays. In many Indian homes, the festival season isn't about chasing perfection. It's about a bright, colorful rhythm where the family moves together as one. This shows the bond between Shanti Devi and her daughter-in-law, Priya. In this home, the Saas and Bahu aren't boss and helper. They are a team of two, shown here by this glowing line of partnership. They share the joy of the work. While Priya carefully pours colored powders to create a beautiful rangoli pattern on the floor, Shanti Devi is busy in the kitchen shaping traditional sweets. Because they look out for each other, the usual holiday stress never even has a chance to start. Their teamwork turns the big preparation into the best part of the day. But then, something goes wrong. The special box of festival sweets, the very center of their celebration, completely disappears from the kitchen. In most houses, a missing centerpiece would lead to a frantic search and plenty of finger-pointing about who was supposed to be watching the counter. Instead, Shanti Devi and Priya simply look at each other and smile. They decide to solve the mystery together, side by side. They even make it a game for the little ones, bringing in the grandson, Chintu, and the family dog, Moti, to help with the hunt. For this family, an obstacle is just another reason to lean on each other. Their first instinct isn't to worry, it's to join hands. The search leads them out the front door and into the street. In this community, the festival doesn't stop at the porch. The whole neighborhood is treated like one big family. They spot an elderly neighbor struggling with heavy groceries, and without a second thought, they stop their urgent search to help him carry his bags home. Shanti Devi's laugh is bright and relaxed as they walk. A few minutes later, they pause again to help a young girl who is close to tears because her kite is stuck in a tall tree. As the kite comes free, the family's own worries seem to melt away. They even find time to help a tiny bird, carefully lifting its fallen nest back into the safety of the branches. This chart tracks what's happening to the family's mood. Notice how the anxiety bar drops every single time the acts of kindness bar goes up. Helping their neighbors has completely replaced their stress with a sense of calm. By the time they finish their walk, they aren't even thinking about the missing dessert anymore. Giving back to the neighborhood turned a crisis into a walk full of joy. The family eventually returns to the house empty-handed, but surprisingly, they feel more fulfilled than when they started. That's when they see it. Chintu standing proudly next to a table he decorated himself, piled high with the missing sweets. He hadn't been trying to cause trouble. He just wanted to surprise his family with a party they didn't have to plan themselves. Shanti Devi pulls Priya into a hug. They realize that the time they spent together in the neighborhood was even sweeter than the treats on the table. Those missing sweets weren't a problem at all. They were the reason the family went outside to share their kindness with everyone else. As the sun sets, the house fills with music and the smell of delicious food, while fireworks start to sparkle in the sky above. The love, respect, and helping hands they shared all day are the secret ingredients that make the festival truly come to life. When we trade the need for a perfect holiday for the chance to help one another, we find the kind of happiness that lasts long after the festival is over.